Hello Bladers, hello parents of Bladers. Today's video is all about junior skates. We're here at LocoSkates, the shop. We're the leading retailer of inline skates in the UK. We get a lot of inquiries, a lot of walk-ins from parents who have a lot of questions about buying skates for their children. And we'll do a video today which treats you, the viewer, as if you're a walk-in customer. And we'll just answer some of the most common questions that people ask about skates. So the first thing to decide is whether you want to buy an inline skate, wheels in a line like this, or a quad skate, which is 4x4, like an old school roller skate. As a shop, we tend to sway towards inline skates. There's a few reasons. The product is better. There's companies making better products out there. You get a bigger wheel which holds its speed for longer. You get more size extendability. We'll talk about that in a minute. But the most common misconception is that quad skates are more stable than inline skates. So just to give you an example here is people think obviously that stands up by itself, but it's more stable than that because that falls over when you leave it. The fact is you've got two legs. So yeah, if you were stood on one leg, so I'm going to give you an example. So here's someone on one leg, and it's going to fall over like this. If you then change it so you've got two legs, obviously you're going to be more stable. Two legs, so it is a little bit more stable, but you're still going to fall over frontwards or backwards like this, but not sideways. So you're not going to topple over sideways like this. Now, if you do this, you put a long wheelbase on the bottom of your feet. These are your legs, right? And of course, a long wheelbase is going to keep you really stable. And that's exactly what an inline skate is in comparison to a quad skate. This length here, from front to back, is longer than this here on a quad skate from front to back. So you're more likely to but fall over forwards or backwards on this skate than you are on this skate. And therefore that's why inline skates are more stable. And you might find that that's a selling point if you're buying for a kid and that kid is a beginner, or maybe they're a little bit nervous about being on skates. And what I would say is, that's not completely concrete. You should buy what you want to buy, and you should buy whatever your kid feels most comfortable in. But in terms of theory, that's how it works. So the first thing to think about when buying inline skates is price. You should really spend no less than £50 on a pair of skates. And the reason for that is because they've got working parts on them, and they've got certain materials that make these function as a piece of sports equipment. So if you spend less than £50, you're going to get wheels which are not made of the proper polyurethane, that instead they're made of this strange plastic hard compound which kind of slides and doesn't work properly and crumbles. They also will have semi-precision bearings in if they're cheap, which don't really turn properly. That's the bit you need to turn the wheels. And as you can see, it's quite a engineered technical piece of equipment, really, if you think about it. And of course, that's the way of the world. If you don't spend enough money on it, then you're just not going to get a piece of equipment that works properly. We see people every single week who come in who've bought sports shop skates for a cheap price, and they wonder why they don't work. They don't work. They just don't function. So spend £50 or up. But the real sweet spot for junior inline skates is this £75, £80 mark, and you buy for that price the brand K2 and the brand Rollerblade. Those are the two leading brands. They're making the best junior skates, and you get the best value for money at that price. So you get a really nice quality skate for not much money at all, the same price as you buy a pair of trainers. All these inline skates, all the inline skates that we sell that are junior inline skates are size extendable. So they'll extend through 4 or 5 different sizes, if you can see that. It clicks in. And of course, that makes sense for a child who's growing. They're not going to grow out of them too quick. And each of these models will come in 3 different size ranges. So for example, this K2 will come in the size small, which is UK 10 to UK 1, the medium, which is UK 13 to 4, and a large, which is UK 3 to 7. So you can quite easily decide what skates are best for you based on your size and what provides best economy for your size. How many sizes you get out of it. And if you're buying a K2 skate or a rollerblade skate and you've bought it in the correct size for you, then you can't really go wrong. It also makes it really easy to order online because it's quite hard to get the size wrong when you're buying size extendable skates like this. So today we're not going to talk like really about specific models and which one's best. Instead we're going to do a separate video which is top 5 junior skates. It's coming up to Christmas, so that might be useful to you. So you can link up here, down there somewhere. There's a link for you for top 5 skates, and we'll talk about what I think are the best junior skates at the moment. Otherwise, you can send us an email, give us a call, any questions, give us a like, give us a comment. We'll try and answer the comments as well in YouTube if you've got any questions about junior inline skates, and we're online at LocoSkates.com.